This is the Travelodge in Bist, UK, and on the third floor, behind a plain wooden door, is a room no one would ever look twice at. Inside that room sits a teenager named Lapsus. Right now, he just hacked one of the biggest gaming companies on Earth, Rockstar Games. No gaming PC, no monitors, no custom keyboard. Just the hotel TV, a flimsy wireless keyboard, and a Fire Stick. Outside these walls, the street is quiet, but if you listen closely, you can hear them coming. A convoy of unmarked vehicles pulls up near the entrance. Doors open, boots hit the pavement. British cybercrime officers, serious crime unit analysts, and behind them, 2 FBI agents flown in hours earlier. They've spent days hunting him, tracing signals, collecting warrants. Tonight, they finally have him. 8:30 p.m., the team moves in, silent, precise, ready. They reach the door. They knock. No answer. A breathless moment passes. Then, the door explodes open.
FBI, open up!
It didn't start with GTA, or Lapsus, or millions of stolen data. It started with something far more innocent: Minecraft. Like millions of kids, he was hooked. Late nights, endless worlds, PvP arenas where every second mattered. But there was a problem. He wasn't the best. He wasn't the fastest. And no matter how hard he tried, he kept losing. And losing, and losing. So he looked for another way. If he couldn't win the game, he would rewrite it. He searched forums for exploits, client mods, packet manipulation, anything to tilt the odds in his favor. Small cheats at first, tiny advantages, then bigger ones. Soon, he wasn't just using cheats, he was dissecting them, understanding how servers worked, how networks validated players, how security could be tricked. At 11 years old, a boy with autism living in the UK took his first step into the world of hacking. His name was Arian Kurta. Arian dove deeper. Underground forums, dark web groups, communities built around exploiting systems. He absorbed everything. Database leaks, password cracking, network vulnerabilities, social engineering, SIM swapping. By 15, he unlocked one of the most dangerous tools in modern cybercrime: SIM swapping, a technique used by elite crypto thieves. By 16 years old, he had accumulated over 300 Bitcoin, at the time worth 27 million US dollars. For a socially isolated teenager with no friends and no control in the real world, the internet gave him all of it. But Arian knew something. One hacker is dangerous. A group of hackers is unstoppable. At just 16, he founded a small group, Infinity Recursion. Mostly young hackers from Brazil, smart, talented, chaotic. They targeted small businesses, local services, tiny companies with weak security, but the impact was minimal. The profits were small. Arguments began. Jealousy simmered. Within months, Infinity Recursion dissolved. But Arian wasn't done. He took the best members, the loyal ones, and created something new, something louder, bolder, far more dangerous. A group built not on stealth, but on fear. Lapsus. Their first strike hit like a bomb. Brazil's Ministry of Health. They didn't just deface the website, they wiped out access to vital public health systems. And in their place, a ransom page. Pay up, or 50 terabytes of data goes public. The hack made headlines, a national crisis. The name Lapsus entered the international stage. He shifted focus. New targets appeared on the list. Okta, a cybersecurity identity giant. BT Group, one of the UK's biggest telecom companies. British Airways, Telefonica. At just 16 years old, Arian had made Lapsus one of the world's most feared hacking groups. But success brought arrogance, and arrogance brought disaster. Arian made a mistake, a $120,000 mistake. He purchased Doxbin, a notorious website built for exposing personal data. But Arian wasn't a businessman. He mismanaged it, broke rules, angered the community. Within 2 months, the original owner bought it back for $24,000. Arian had lost $96,000 in the blink of an eye. Humiliated, he retaliated. He hacked Doxbin, stole its database, leaked everything. This act would destroy his anonymity forever. Doxbin users turned against him. They exposed his identity, his location, his photos. Arian Kurtaj was no longer a ghost. He was a target. Police swarmed his home, they seized devices, they questioned him, but he was too young, too slippery, too intelligent. They couldn't trace the millions. They couldn't prove the Bitcoin. Out of $27 million, they could only tie him to $100,000. So the system cracked. 1 month ban from computers. That was it. And the moment the ban ended, Arian returned stronger than ever. His next wave of attacks hit the world's biggest companies: Nvidia, Microsoft, Samsung. But here's the twist. Despite the chaos, financial damage was minimal. This wasn't about money anymore. It was about power, about proving that the world's biggest companies could be shattered by teenagers. Lapsus was now a global threat, and the FBI made them a priority. March 24th, 2022. The UK police arrest Arian and 6 Lapsus members, but this time was different. The FBI was involved. Arian was placed in a Travelodge room, room 15. No laptop, no phone, no internet. Just 4 walls and constant surveillance. The FBI believed they had finally contained him. They were wrong. One morning, while officers changed shifts, Arian slipped out. He walked to a local store and purchased 3 simple items: an Amazon Fire Stick, a wireless keyboard, a mouse. Nothing fancy, nothing suspicious, but in the right hands, a weapon. He returned to his room, plugged the Fire Stick into the TV, connected to the Wi-Fi, launched a hidden virtual machine. And then he picked his final target, a company with billion-dollar firewalls, elite security teams, state-of-the-art protection, Rockstar Games. Arian crafted a simple email, a password reset request pretending to be a Rockstar employee. Someone fell for it, and just like that, the gates opened. He was inside. Internal Slack messages, early GTA 6 footage, GTA 5 source code, millions of dollars in development data. He gathered 90 clips. He copied repositories. He infiltrated private servers. Under the name Teapot Uber Hacker, he posted everything on GTA forums. At first, people doubted it, but one day and 9 hours later, Rockstar confirmed the nightmare. It was real. The biggest leak in gaming history. The FBI moved instantly. They traced the signals, they stormed the Travelodge, they surrounded the building, room 15. The door was breached, and there he was, sitting in front of the TV, calmly watching the chaos he created. He didn't resist. He didn't run. He didn't even look surprised. This time, his age wouldn't save him. Arian had done it. He leaked GTA 6 under the FBI's nose. The evidence was overwhelming. Fraud, blackmail, hacking, data theft. Guilty on all counts. But because of his severe autism and inability to stand trial normally, the court ordered him to a high-security psychiatric hospital. Today, he remains there, locked away. No computers, no smartphones, no networks, no code. But before he was taken away, he reportedly said one final sentence. "One day I'll be back, and next time, it'll be even bigger."